LJP will contest the remaining 6 seats. In Jammu and Kashmir, 3 unidentified terrorists were killed in separate encounters with security forces today. Security sources said 2 terrorists were killed during a counter-terrorist operation which was launched in Baramulla district last night. Body of 1 terrorist has been retrieved so far. 5 army personnel were injured with 2 sustaining grievous injuries during the ongoing operation. Another terrorist was killed by security forces in an ongoing encounter at Mir Mohalla in Hajan area of Bandipora district this evening. In Jammu and Kashmir, Pakistan violated ceasefire in Mendhar sector of district Poonch of Jammu division today. A defense spokesperson told AIR Jammu that Pakistani troops initiated unprovoked firing at about 3:45 p.m. by shelling mortars and firing by small arms along the line of control in Mendhar sector. The army is retaliating befittingly. India today said that it has decided not to send any government representative to Pakistan National Day event at the Pakistan High Commission in New Delhi, which is taking place today. In reply to a media query, External Affairs Ministry spokesperson Ravish Kumar said, as the Pakistan High Commission has invited Hurriyat representatives to the event, India decided not to send any representative for their reception this year. The government has exceeded the disinvestment target for the current fiscal by 5,000 crore rupees. In a tweet, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley said, as against a disinvestment target of 80,000 crore rupees for this fiscal, the divestment receipts have touched 85,000 crore rupees today. And that is the end of this news bulletin.
This is All India Radio, the sports news, read by Rupinder Kaur Chawla. India lifts South Asian Football Federation SAF Championship 5th time in a row. Hockey. Indian men's hockey team take on Asian gold medalist Japan in the opening encounter of 28th Sultan Azlan Shah Cup tomorrow. Cricket. Indian duo of Smriti Mandhana and Jhulan Goswami continue to lead the batting and bowling charts in the latest ICC Women's ODI player rankings. India has lifted South Asian Football Federation SAF Women's Championship 5th time in a row. Keeping its winning streak, India defeated host Nepal in the final by 3-1 in Biratnagar this evening. The pace of the match was intense from the very beginning as both sides pressed hard for the first whistle. India's Dalmia Chibar scored first goal of the match in 26th minute. In 33rd minute, Nepal's Sabitra Bhandari equalized the Indian lead. The second half began with India creating majority of the opportunities. Dangmei Grace scored second goal for India in 63rd minute. Anju Tamang took Indian lead to a decisive 3 in 76th minute. India's Indumathi Kathi Resan and Sabitra Tamang of Nepal remained top scorer of the tournament. Both scored 4 goals each. This is India's 23rd straight victory in the championship since inception of the tournament in 2010. India has clinched all 5 editions of SAF Championship so far. India's men's hockey team will take on Asian Games gold medalist Japan in their opening encounter of the 28th Sultan Azlan Shah Cup in Ipoh, Malaysia tomorrow. The Indian team reached Ipoh on Monday and have been going out about their routine to get used to the humid conditions. Yesterday, the team played a practice match against hosts Malaysia and are geared up for a good start to the tournament. India's previous outing at Sultan Azlan Shah Cup ended with the team finishing 5th. India have been crowned champions in 1985, 1991, 1995, 2009 and shared the honours with South Korea in 2010. In most recent years, the Indian team settled for silver in 2016 after losing to Australia and bronze in 2017. Indian duo of Smriti Mandhana and Jhulan Goswami continue to lead the batting and bowling charts respectively in the latest ICC Women's ODI player rankings released today. While Mandhana topped the ODI player rankings for batters with 797 points, Goswami was atop the bowlers list with 730 points. India's ODI skipper Mithali Raj was static at the 4th place with 713 points as the only other cricketer from the country in the top 10 batting list. Among bowlers, Indian pacer Shikha Pandey stayed at the 5th spot with 688 points, while leg spinner Poonam Yadav was steady at the 10th place with 656 points. In all-rounder list, India's Deepti Sharma shared the 3rd spot with D. Van Niekerk of South Africa with 388 points. England are on 18 points after 15 matches. Australia are on the verge of qualification after only 12 matches, and India are third with 16 from 15 matches, while New Zealand 14 from 15, South Africa 13 from 12 are in 4th and 5th positions respectively. India's fastest woman racer Sneha Sharma grabbed the second position in the opening round of the highly competitive MSF series at the Sepang International Circuit in Malaysia. Sneha, one of the first women to break into racing circles in the country, was the only Indian driver in this championship. She raced in a Proton Saga for Team DV Motorsport and was competing against a formidable grid of 70 cars divided into 4 categories: Pro, Advanced, Intermediate and Casual. The 27-year-old airline pilot by profession clocked the best time of 2:57.4 to classify for the Advanced category, an achievement in itself given the mix of top international racers. She, however, stunned the field, taking the first place in race 1 and the second in race 2 to win the coveted second position overall in the Ladies' Cup Championship. And that's the end of the sports news.